Okay, that should be a lot better now and actually audible. Hi, Hiker, everyone. Hi, Hiker. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are all having a fantastic day, and I also hope that in the future I will not literally have to, uh, you know, recheck my microphone settings every single time I go live. Because this seems to happen a lot of the time. Like, a lot of the time. Hey, look. Anyway, welcome. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Evening, morning, whatever it is. Because I, for one, definitely am. Anyway, Master Duel today. So, I haven't had as much time in Master Duel playing the Duel stuff as I should have, I believe. But, you know, Master Duel, really. It's not like it's something different. So, getting back into it should be just fine. I've been playing Branded and stuff. Also, I picked Delirium. Alright. So, I was playing Branded for a bit actually. And the Branded was fine actually as well. But at the same time, you know, it should. Alright. With that, I will go Master. Because I know I'm not just feeling. My brain is a bit scrambled today, and I cannot do commentary apparently. Oh yeah, talking about me. Sure, today is actually quite a good day. It's a decent day. I'll do the chatting before I relax. Yeah. Today is a pretty decent day. Although unfortunately dogs have had to go out and are not in the home right now. This is, well, in part due to the fact that the dogs are, well, going away while my family and I are going on a short trip. It's gonna be real nice. For us, at least. Uh, There should be a background and of while the game is off still, because it's slightly annoying having to listen to every single Anyways, regardless, might just be you, but my voice is going in and out. Ah, sorry. I'll point the mic at a better position. That should be better, I think. Sorry about that. Anyways, time to begin. The Master. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Just gotta go up. And there we go. Sorry about the sudden appearances of things on the screen and stuff like that. That will sometimes happen. Unfortunately. I don't know why, but it does. Anyways, Duelist Cup time. Oh, there's another Duelist Cup thing. Nice. But anyway, I have yet to reach the second stage. Which, you know what that means? It means it's time to, well, you know, to duel in the Duelist Cup, of course. Ah. So I'm playing against someone known as Wraiths of and feel 1 to level up. Alright, I will try my best in this game. Get branded. Oh, so I'm going first? Interesting choice. This hand seems decent enough. Good evening. Color gate. Hi card. Well. Maxine. One of my favorite cards in the game. Fortunately for me, there is this little thing called add to hand instead. I'll add chain. Oh, it's that chain, that is to say. It's that chain. I'll patchwork. And then they might ash here instead. No, they're not ashing here apparently. Interesting. Then I normal summon Alibur. Alibur will add... Have I seen the new Vsauce fusion? Oh, yes, I actually have. It's a pretty cool fusion, if I do say so myself. So search for branded fusion. And then, because this deck is very silly, I can just fusion summon once. Well, actually, just give 2 draws, and I have Mercuria in hand, just in case they have an effect with something that I summon. So, like, for instance, I'll Albion. This is probably a branded in red hand. Albion. Effect of Albion. Fusion summon Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade will send another Albion to banish the Aluba. And then Albion will activate in the end phase. Probably netting me something and losing them an Ash Blossom. Because I'm pretty sure that's Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring that they have. Yep. Absolutely Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. This is why Tri-Brigade Mercuria is actually quite good if you're not playing it already in the branded variant. Because it can negate Ash if they choose to use it. So, branded in red set. And it's at this point where I add back. I think what I will add back is... Oh wait, I can't add anything back to hand. Whoopsie. Please don't notice that. I always forget what the combo is, though. Alright, I probably should have gone Lubellion instead of Mirror Jade. Then, with Lubellion, I add back to hand. With Lubellion, I discard the ad libitum. Oh, you're going to just activate that. Alright. I mean, is there any point in negating that? Preventing it? I guess? Not? Like, I'll just use its effect. And then there's probably gonna be a Cold by the Grave that comes down, right? Oh no. No Cold by the Grave. It just resolves. Why are you setting area 0? Interesting choice. You're banishing my Mirror Jade. Oh. You do understand that does nothing, right? Right? They know what they're doing. Alright, so Caliber. Okay, this is just game. Aluba. Search opening. You're gonna negate it with widowing. Sure thing, sure thing. That just means a better Guardian Chimera for me. 1, 2, 3, and pop the field, and then proceed to the draw 2 phase. So, 1 will be Guardian Chimera, 2 will be Edgent Chain, and of course, 3 will be my ad libitum of Destia. With ad libitum, I revived my Mirror Jade that you decided to banish, thankfully, which is totally fine by me, by the way. And then I search a Edgem card. And by Edgem card, I mean Patchwork. And then draw 2 and pop 1. And this is... I'm pretty sure this is literally game. Like, not even joking. Yeah. And Race of Sort. Yep. Yeah. So, how has everyone else's Duelist Cups been going? Because, well, I've played a bit off screen, and I've found it quite fun. Quite fun and interesting. And pretty cool. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Ah, so this is just game then. This is like one of the best opening hands I have literally seen in my deck ever. You know? Like, first you look and there's Maxine, and of course that's good. Then there's Branded Fusion, which is also pretty good. But then there's Branded Lost. And then there is Thespian Tragedy and Allure of Darkness combined. Labyrinth and Runic are killing your rank 8 Turbo. Sorry. That's super unfortunate. I know Runic's really annoying. And Labyrinth is a bit of a silly card as well. Okay, so just... You've been playing the new Labyrinth archetype. They're pretty fun. Yeah. They're fun. Sometimes can be silly, but they're fun. Right, so, of course, started off with an Allure of Darkness, banish the Trage effect, search for Aluba effect on summon, we'll search for Branded Opening, probably? I don't know, I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, Branded in red. They are so slow, Runic is, or, you know, Labyrinth are, because both are pretty slow. Also, hi Hiker, Chris Conlin. Hi Hiker. Sorry, I already said hi to you. Whoops. Alright, of course, they have their Sword Soul Blackout card here. Good to know. Thank you, by the way, for allowing me to summon my Branded in red. So, Branded Fusion goes... And because they don't have an Ash, they can't stop it. I send Ra's Disciple and Fallen of Albaz. I will banish something for Rebellion. One of the 2 Rebellions. By the way, Yes, I now own 2 Lubellions. With Lubellion, I now go effect, discard Fallen of Albaz. I'll fusion summon, I guess, a Mirror Jade with Vanished Albaz and the Lubellion. And I suppose that's the way to do it. Well, actually, no. I still have the ability to go branded in red. Add back Fallen of Albaz. And, well, while I won't fusion summon, I'll be able to Allure of Darkness. Ah, I see. Well, the surrender is completely fair. It's completely fair. Hi, Hector, neighbors. Hector, Lumi. Welcome, welcome. I hope you've been having a fantastic day. Ah, another dice roll win. And I'm versing against Silver Alex with the DP and Pot of Greed. Interesting choice. I wonder, does this format have any significant amount of Tri-Brigade representation? What are you doing during the draw phase? Do you have a maxi? If you have a maxi, you have to tell me if you have a maxi. It's like if you're a cop. If you're a cop and you ask... If you're a cop and someone asks if you're a cop, you have to tell them. Just like if you have a maxi and someone asks you if you have a maxi. I know it's a little bit silly, but that's just how the world works sometimes. Fusion summon Albion. I can do the Ra Disciple combo this time around because I wasn't interrupted, and also I have enough resources to do it. Albion effect. I will fusion summon this. Banish this and this. Is this how I win? Sometimes. You've been doing? Was playing a Zombie World Village deck in the Duelist Cup? Nice. That's a pretty good deck, if I do so myself. Zombie World Eldritch is interesting. It's not necessarily the best deck, but it's very fun. So, actually, the proper thing to do here would be to shuffle away this and this. Why, you may ask? Because that way, I contribute my Mirror Jade, and with my Mirror Jade's effect... Well, no, contribute my Albion, that is to say. Unfortunately, I don't have another poly for patchwork, but that's fine. What I want to do now is Mirror Jade effect, banish Aluba, end phase, grab the other card of Albion. I'll grab Branded Expulsion. I tribute the Albion during the draw phase, just in case. They may be playing Numeron, though. If they are playing Numeron, I don't know what I'm going to do about it. But I do know that I am not going to lose. Special summon Raz Disciple to the opponent. side. My Aluba to my side. And now if they're playing Numerons, this basically locks them out of the game. It locks a lot of decks out of the game, actually. One of the few decks it doesn't exactly lock out of the game is for Wanderies, but you know. Anyways, branded fusion. During the end phase, I can get the other branded card, branded counter trap, or like, you know, branded lost, branded in red, one of the billions of those cards. And just proceed to win. Winning. Da, 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 da. All right then, level 12. Got 100 more gems this time. One step closer to level 20. And I'm gonna do it all on my own. One singular day. Ah! Is that Dante from the series Devil May Cry? Featuring Dante from the series Devil May Cry, the hot video game series. You know, I wonder why that Shin Megami Tensei game, I'm pretty sure it's a Shin Megami Tensei game, actually did feature Dante. It makes me kind of curious. What kind of lore did he have? I know that there are other Shin Megami Tensei games that have featured other kinds of characters, like, for instance, there are some that have featured characters based on other popular virtual YouTubers. Not that I'm a popular one, but other virtual YouTubers who are popular, you know what I mean? Like the Hololive one, and some other ones. I don't know about that though. Oh, revolving switchyard. I see. I see. Interesting choice of a deck. Remind me, does ENVTrack have, you know, the cards that are like, you know, those cards yet? The Vanasylphs? If ENVTrack has the Vanasylphs yet, they could be surprisingly better than they were in, you know, the TCG. I was about to say in canon, but there's no such thing as canon when it comes to a trading card game, you know? Vanasylph isn't out in Master Duel yet. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Thank you for the information, at least. Are you playing some kind of Magnus deck? Or something? What is the point of doing this? Oh no, you're just going 7 sins. That also works. 7 sins can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. So that means my deck is completely fine. Because, hey, by the way, did you know Fallen of Albaz is a free fusion summon? A free super polymerization, as a matter of fact. I love Fallen of Albaz. He is very amazing. And here we go. Just a free Mirror Jade. Why didn't he make Super Dora? Because the effect of ENVTrack Harvester becomes the combined levels of the original monsters. Unfortunately enough, not the actual original levels of the original monsters. So, interesting. So with this is a slightly odd play, I suppose. I guess I want to brand it in red Yeah. That's what I want to do. Albion, target Mirror Jade. Branded in red on my own turn. Targeting Albaz, so I can revive my own Mirror Jade by banishing Adlib and fusing for the, Rebellion. There's Rebellion. And with Branded Lost, I should be able to win. I revive the Mirror Jade. I use the Branded Lost. I use effective Rebellion, discarding Ash Blossom. True, but he could have used Harvester to search out Doza. Yes. They could have used Harvesters to search out Doza. Unfortunately, sometimes people don't think that far ahead. Should I just go Masquerade? I think I'll just go Masquerade. Yeah. So, 1, 2... Masquerade is here. Branded Lost searches for Springan's Hit, because I have not activated Branded Fusion this turn yet, by the way. Interesting fun fact. Springan's Hit is kind of strong when combined with Branded Lost. And that should be the game. They realized I did not activate Branded Fusion yet. That's something that everyone pretty much realizes the instant that this deck is so... This deck is fun. I love Branded. It's so fun. It's not the strongest deck, but it's really fun. Good afternoon. Hi, Kurt. Hi, Kurt. Welcome. I was tabbed out for a bit and it accidentally hit go second. Thank you, Konami. I mean, this is just fine. Ah! You are playing Fluunderies. PRV, you are playing Fluunderies. Oh no! I cannot use my Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds anymore, because Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds is now banned. Rest in peace, Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. So add Eaglin, normal Sonic M-Pen. See, this is why I think this deck is just a teensy bit silly. Fun fact, did you know Fluunderies and M-Pen can be fusion summoned, used as fusion material to fusion summon Brigand, not Brigand, but same difference, the Glory Dragon. So, search for Dreaming Town. Do you have multiple Dreaming Towns or something? And also, that draw was absolutely ridiculous. And this is why Branded is quite a strong deck. Alright. I forgot about that card. Harpy's Featherstorm. That is indeed a card. Yes. Do I die next turn? I don't think I die next turn, actually. I have enough decent things to do decent, like I said. Oh no, wait. If they just fire off Dreaming Town... If they fire off Dreaming Town, I'm dead next turn, but fortunately they did not fire off Dreaming Town. Because Dreaming Town is a very good card. Uh-oh. A second Feather Storm. Do you know what I am going to do, chat? Do you know what I am going to do? I am going to admit defeat. I am going to return to menu. I am going to get my Duel Pass rewards. Well, receive all of them so far. Let's see. Are there any ultra rares? So 6, 12, 18, 22. Just enough. I am going to purchase the Duel Pass. I am going to receive all Duel Pass. I now have 28 of these. With this, I am now able to craft a card that can counter that stupid Harpy's Feather Storm. It is known as Red Reboot. Oh, wait, right. Right. You need 2 ultras. Well, I'll play 1 at least for now. And then I will, you know... Yeah. Guess I'll claim 300 gems as well. But still, being able to count at 1 Red Reboot is still good enough. Anyway, back into the grind. So, when to level up, this time I am going first. Thank you very much. I am not tabbing out of this while I am playing the game. And I am actually going to go first when I win the dice roll. Alright, so branded fusion, called by the crew, branded in red. And Albion? Decent enough hand. I, of course, branded fusion first. Albion. Baby Albion at least. Well, not baby Albion, but red Albion, as opposed to black Albion. I'll use Albion. No. That is the incorrect option. So I want to fuse Albion and Albaz. Albion and Field and Albaz, that is. For this. Rebellion effect. Discard. Albion. Fusion summon. Mirror Jade. I think this is a branded banishment search moment. So I send target that pulled by, and then I pass. And funny enough, I get to activate the effect of my brand Albion. Featherstorm really isn't that bad of a card. I mean, yeah, it's not that bad. But it is very, very annoying. In your graveyard. I suppose I might as well do... Actually, I probably will do branded opening instead. Wait, Why did I set my branded fusion again? I have no clue why I set my branded fusion. Again. Obviously, it's unsearchable in Fluendaries, which means that the player has to hard draw it. That makes it worse. It makes it inherently pretty sacky, to be honest. And I really do not like sacky decks. Or sacky cards, at the very least. Special summon a monster. What monster? Ah, yeah, I can, of course, special summon Dragostapelia. And with Dragostapelia, I can use it to reduce the level to a good level 1. Especially since this is Utopia. And you know how Utopia is. Sure, normal summon is fine. And then I use Dragostapelia, negate. And with the Dragostapelia negate, that will result in you not being able to overlay into any monsters currently. At least, from what I can tell. From the knowledge I currently have, you cannot overlay because your monster has a predator counter, and also you have already normal summoned, and you can't special summon. You know what? I think I'll just branded fusion. Use this and this. For Lubellion, Tragedy. In whatever order is fine. Lubellion will make Mirror Jade by shuffling Mirror Jade and Albaz, of course. Hi, Heiko, it's Dina VX. Hi, Heiko. Welcome to the stream. Normal summon. Ah, and fun fact, because of this little thing called, or I don't know, branded in red having a clause that prevents you from or destroying a card on the attacking a card on the field or something or whatever. Nope, I would not like to do that, thank you. Instead, I will branded Retribution. Because of the clause branded in red has, which prevents you from attacking directly this turn. Unfortunately, Guardian Chimera immediately kills here. Which is why you don't want to leave a monster with 0 attack on the field against branded. And also why you probably shouldn't be playing Utopia in a meta that has branded as a competitive deck. Okay, going fast. Going fast. Going fast. Going fast. Ah, I see. Once again, quite a strong going first opening. Edgemp Chain. With Edgemp Chain, I grab an Aluba to the field. Doesn't matter if it goes in defense or attack this time. I want to use Aluba Chainlink 1 because Chainlink 2 Edgemp Chain Prevents my opponent from Ash Blossoming my Looter at the very least. And the Ash Blossom is part of the most annoying parts of the counters to this deck. I have Branded Fusion already. So the correct grab here is Branded Loss. And with Branded Loss, I go into Rebellion, I guess. Sending Tragedy and Fallen of Albaz. One Rebellion, 2 Loss, 3 Tragedy. No, wait. Order is order. 1 Tragedy, 2 Loss, 3 Rebellion, of course. So with Rebellion, I discard probably the Poly. Just so I can get it in there just for Branded Chimera next turn. And by Branded Chimera, I mean Guardian Chimera, of course. There's Mirror Jade here. I think Mirror Jade is probably correct. Yeah, Mirror Jade is correct, because you can fusion summon during your opponent's turn with Branded in red. Yeah. This is correct because you have Strike for Patchwork. And Branded Lost, of course. So I'll search either Fallen of Albaz or Albion. And then I get to search an Ad Libitum of Despia. Right. This is why it's correct. So you send Albion to banish your own Mirror Jade, actually. Then you activate Fight for Patchwork. Because of polymerization, fusing together this and this, you're then able to do something that is very, very silly. Wait, no, actually, first off, you fuse together this and this, of course. Yeah, this and this. Get Ad Libitum, revive Mirror Jade. Search Branded in red. Then Albion, of course, for like Branded Retribution. Draw a card, because that is completely fair and balanced. Ah yes! Maxine! I sure do love Maxine. Drawing Maxine especially off of my cards that I have in my hand. Right here. So, add Branded Fusion, end phase. Activate Albion. Set from deck Branded in red. And I have Guardian Chimera. In addition to that, drawing into hand traps is so nice, like a cherry on top. Indeed. It is fantastic and absolutely amazing. Ah, I see. Well, I mean, why not? So I'll add back Ad Libitum. They can't negate state it, but they can respond to it. And then... No, wait. I should have Mirror Jaded first, targeting its... No, Mirror Jade does not target. That is very easy to forget. Ad libitum will actually grab my copy of, Fallen of Albaz instead. Double Masquerade. Perfectly fair and balanced. Not at all broken. And then I have this as well. Aluba, Masquerade. Everything is absolutely perfect. I already have Branded Fusion, so I could probably just grab Open and... that's game. Yep. Sounds about right. Duelist level 13 now. I only have 7 left to go, which means I have... If I remember correctly, there's actually a surprisingly large amount of games between Duelist level 19 and 20. And you can't fall below Duelist level 17 once you get plus. I don't recall it exactly, though. I see. So this must be Labyrinth, of course, since it reveals King of the Sky Prison, Lord of the Heavenly Prison, that is to say. And with Lord of the Heavenly Prison's effect, it'll set something from deck. Blah, blah, blah. Is my voice okay? Does my voice sound okay, by the way? I know that the microphone is a bit, low. I was just wondering to make sure. So, pulling. Use Chain and Tragedy. Tragedian. For Masquerade. My voice is good? Nice. Good. Good to know. Masquerade means they have to pay 600. Okay. 1, 2. I can't exactly Aluba here. Or, well, can't exactly Mercuria here. Because I don't have a monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz as a material. I could theoretically go Guardian Chimera here, but that would be useless. So, searching all the patchwork, searching Aluba, and because I now have an Aluba in hand, it's pretty good. Okay. Special summon, gotcha. Mercuria adds a monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz. I see. You do realize you can't activate that Eradicator Epidemic Virus this turn, right? You do realize that, right? Activating Welcome Labyrinth is absolutely fine, though. So add a Labyrinth. Got it. It adds a labyrinth card, which actually will allow me to fusion summon something. And do you know what it is that I will be fusion summoning? You see, it's a little card called Guardian Chimera. And it also can't be targeted by card effect, by the way. Fun fact. Yep, this is Labyrinth. 1, 2... Two will add, I've already normal summoned Albion. And 1 will draw 2 and destroy the... While it's revealed in the hand, I'll destroy God of the Heavenly Prison, of course. I can't attack directly, but I can reroll. Hey, it's been so long. Hi, Kurt, Yami. Hi, Kurt. Welcome. It really has, hasn't it? I have been away for quite some. So let's see. Albion. Albion effect summons through Bellion. Is 7,400 enough to kill? Yeah, this is definitely enough to kill, I think. Minus 800? No, it'd be 7,300. So, Alright, yeah, I have enough to kill. This new cup is getting boring, thanks to the Runic deck. I see, yeah. Runic is an annoying deck. However, it is also kind of a bad deck. So, let's see, Mirror Jade. Fusion summon using Guardian Chimera and Albaz. I can use Mirror Jade's effects. Well, I mean, Runic's not particularly bad. But it's not as strong as Branded, at least in my personal opinion. It's a very funny deck, but not the deck that you want to play. That deck. And it can really annoy your opponent. Okay. When to level up. Very nice. Whether to go first or second. Are they gonna go first? Or are they gonna go second? They're gonna go first. Good to know. Good to know. Dun, dun. Da, 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 dun. And I opened Red Reboot this game. If this is Runic, I do not know, but I will do. It's Paleozoic. Very nice. Paleozoic is pretty funny, but it's not the best deck. At all. Maybe Paleozoic Labyrinth? Or maybe just frogs. I don't know why. We played just frogs. But like, you know, it's decent enough. Dun, 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 dun. But anyway, I have opened Hold by the Grave Red Reboot to successfully win. Absolutely perfect. An allure of darkness as well. I think you'll be summoning your copy of Frog, right? Right. So, I allure of darkness. Doubt that'll net the card negate. Allure draws me 2, banishes tragedy, and oh, interesting. I managed to draw into a preferable patchwork, which is, I would say, quite strong. Patchwork into tragedy into Aluba. Aluba effect to Sir. I could see Toad negating it, sending itself. Unfortunately, I have Called by the Grave. And that's the game. Level up to 14. Nice. I always forget what the currency of cups is. You know? Like the currency that you have to pay for the Duelist Cup. Well, not pay for the Duelist Cup, but, you know, the Duelist Cup ranking number that you always get. Okay, sir. Seems decent enough. I'll need to use Rebellion from Tecto. No, this is probably Fluanderies. So the correct place to Ash is on the normal summon. It's not Fluanderies. So it's still not the correct place to Ash, of course. Interesting, though. Umi decks are very interesting. From my perspective, it's a pretty cool deck. I think I'll start off with Frightful Patchwork, actually. Patchwork grabs a pulley, or they will Okay. I'll chain Called by the Grave, and that will make them feel like they have to negate it, in which case they will negate it because, you know, that is one way to do things. Activate C stealth attack. Activate this. And then I'll chain my own Ash Blossom. Chain Link 7. I love it. I absolutely love it. The stealth attack is decent, I guess. This is negated. Cold Bite doesn't negate the Ash. But then I Aluba for game. Very easy. Indeed. Among the easiest. Also, I card and I think I card. Welcome. Now let's see. What do I send? I have the ability to go Albion, but I could also go Rebellion. I haven't used effect of this yet. This is activate, negate effect. Yeah. That is very annoying. Then I fusion summon Rebellion. That was the wrong card to banish. That was the wrong card to banish. It's fine. It's fine. original level is 5 or higher. Okay. So I can still kill it and can still attack directly. Oh wait, you can just ice barrier. Okay, I guess that's fair. But sometimes you simply misplay. Whoop. Hi? I hate her, Fever. I hate her. It's fine, surely. Surely it was fine. Surely it was obviously fine. Unfortunate though. Sometimes you just don't play the correct way. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Alright. So, this is actually a lot better of a hand. And also I'm going first, so I'll probably be able to win this game. But basically, yeah. Is Labyrinth a good deck? I don't exactly know myself. I think Labyrinth is decent, but not the best. So combo is this, searching loss. If they decide to Ash this, I am seriously going to. Okay, no Ash. I'll search loss. Activate loss. One thing I do probably need is Fairy Tale Snow, because I do want to be able to summon Albion multiple times. Ah! It was a Maxi! I see what you did there. Get it? See? All too easy. Always. Never not easy enough. Okay, so I have one more win after this. And then I should probably reach stage 2. Oh no. I should probably reach stage 2 today. I'll just be happy to reach stage 2 on its own though. I don't have enough time to do, you know, the actual stage 2 stuff. So, Albion, blah 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 blah. Albion banishes itself and a thingy for something else, which is Lubellion. And then I'll discard the Allure of Darkness. I do kind of wish that I still had the thing though. If you know what I mean by the thing. You know, that thing. Alright, right. I can still do this. So set, pass. During the draw phase, I shall maxi. Then in response to the maxi, they will likely called by the grave, which is actually falling into my trap, because I have branded expulsion in my back row. And with branded expulsion, I can revive the maximum that is in my graveyard. Unless they have another Called by the Grave. In which case, that's just a tad silly. But I am fairly certain they do not have another copy of Called by the Grave. Ah, so that's what the animation for Called by the Grave looks like when it resolves without effect. Very nice. Dun, 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 dun. So I send my Albion, banish my Maxine, and end phase Albion effect, grab a copy of Branded Fusion. And because I have Branded Fusion, I can do things. McBrickface, huh? I just noticed the name. That is probably a pretty adequate name, actually. Considering they did seem to pick pretty badly in the face I killed. Group, please? I think I won't. Unless you're playing Runic, in which case I still won't do, but I'll also extra not do. Alright. Alright. Oh, you're playing the Labyrinth deck. Okay. Interesting. So you discard and set. Discard and discard. That is fine. You'll set Welcome Labyrinth. Oh no, wait. You're just gonna set Labyrinth. Well, that is to say, Labyrinth. No, Labyrinth. But it'll be just fine. No, I won't do that. I will instead just attempt to move to end phase. I mean, not like they can kill me right away, right? This deck is not very good at all. At killing, that is to say. And if they have another Labyrinth, Welcome Labyrinth, they can probably use it, but, you know. Also, why is Welcome Labyrinth an ultra rare? That's very silly. You know, I really like the fact that Konami just added a car as a pet to this game. Just like, it's just a random car. You know? Not anything else. Just an honest-to-goodness car. I guess I'll pass again. Hopefully they don't have another Welcome Labyrinth. It appears they do not have another Welcome Labyrinth. That's good. Da, da. You know what? I'll chain Maxi here, just so I can get draws when you special summon your labyrinth monster from your hand. That one. Throw into a Mercuria. Special summon the Fiend. Lovely Labyrinth. And then I draw many cards. And finally, I have Aluva, the Jester of Despia. And this is why this deck is not really, you know. That good. So, I'll start off with Right for Patchwork, which my opponent will be like, oh no, I am going to lose now. I am probably going to lose now, because they are going to lose now. Or, hi Hacker Alfonso. Hi Hacker. Welcome. And indeed you did catch a stream. Indeed you did. So, first off, I'll Polymerization. Probably fuse this and this for... Not this. This has 2900, so actually, yeah, I might as well go Proskenion. Or Quiritis. Quiritis is good too. Activate effective vegetation. Predaplant branded looks fun. It does indeed. Unfortunately, I do not have the Predaplant cards, so I am not actually playing Predaplant branded. So I'll add Patchwork to hand. I activate Branded Banishment, which instantly wins me the game. Pretty much. I don't think they have a card that's... They have the Welcome Labyrinth, of course, but I don't think they have a card that plays around this. Quiritis is destroyed. Imperial Iron Wall, huh? Sure thing, I suppose. That is definitely a card that you can use to do things with. But unfortunately, this isn't a monster effect. You have 2 Imperial Iron Walls. Very interesting choice. So, I'll add back Aluba, Welcome Labyrinth, Specials and Destroys. Technically destroy Quiritis, but that is also incorrect. Yep, like I said, that is incorrect. So then Quiritis activates, special summoning from deck something else. This is why this deck is silly. Dun, 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 dun. So they're gonna destroy a card in my hand, add a Labyrinth card from the deck to the hand, special summon. They can't activate it during the same turn. So there's the other Labyrinth, there's Welcome Labyrinth, then destroy destroy my Aluba. That makes sense. So, let's see. What's the card I want to special summon? Because I believe it is Fallen of Albaz. Double Iron Wall. Surely I can't get past that. Surely I absolutely can't get past that. So, I of course go Rebellion. This is actually slightly annoying. So, I'll be able to do it next turn with Guardian Chimera. They could theoretically use Vtuber, but I don't know if that's correct. So, what do I fusion summon? Rebellion, of course. Rebellion fusion summons this. Actually, do I fusion summon Rebellion even, or do I fusion summon Starving Venom? No, I absolutely fusion summon Rebellion. Using this and this to summon this. Rebellion itself cannot attack directly. Directly being the operative word. And then I can go into my copy of Predaplant, Dragos, Apelia, or... Well, I mean, they have a Vulcan Labyrinth there, so... This is slightly annoying, but only slightly. I think they have setup and can bring back the big lady. Oh, well, see. It's not quite as easy as that. I can do this. They can bring back the big lady, of course. But I also can normal summon my own copy of... Can search for my own copy of... Well, it's called Polymerization next turn. And because I have another Polymerization in deck, I can then fusion summon Guardian Chimera, which cannot be targeted by card effect. I think I should Mercury that. They have Storby, of course, but you know, no Archbeam glitch here. There's a glitch? Oh, is that the name of the card? Oh, Archbeam's Ghastly glitch. Ah, that's right, I do know the card they have, though. Welcome Labyrinth can only activate... No, it can't only activate during the main phase. Oh, God, just gonna activate Welcome Labyrinth now. Okay. Okay. Alright, lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Then you destroy a card on the field. Which is completely fine, by the way. And, I mean, genuinely completely fine. Patchwork will add Edgemp, Sheen, and Polly. Then I'll revive Aluba and target, I guess, Vtuber. Lovely Labyrinth Lady will still activate though. Yeah. I'll target lady. It does kind of force out the lady, but you know. So draw a card, set a spell or trap or special summon a fusion monster. Okay, you had better not destroy my polymerization. Thank goodness. So that means it's not a trap or not anything else. So I'll special summon. Mirror Jade will end phase destroy everything. And then they pick up something potentially to activate. But I also have a little thing that I like to call Branded Chimera. And by Branded Chimera, I mean Guardian Chimera. Of course. How am I feeling today? Feeling pretty good. Pretty happy at very least. So... yes. Actually, I will not change the other effect. I'll just use this effect. So I draw one of both Imperial Iron Wall. I'll use my effect of Thespian Tragedy. Banish it to set from grave. Branded Banishment? Yeah, probably Branded Banishment. Since I have a Mirror Jade in there, I can just revive my Mirror Jade. So that's a welcome labyrinth. I've already used this effect. They can't target my Guardian Chimera. Because Guardian Chimera, you know. They'll probably use DOVA-14 during the end phase. At some point before I Mirror Jade, at least. Ah, no. They just let it go through. Let it die, let it die. Or something like that. So that's Welcome Labyrinth. So I'll special summon from my grave Mirror Jade. And if Mirror Jade does actually get destroyed by the effect of Palabyrinth, well, no, not Palabyrinth, just Labyrinth. Labyrinth. Then I won't need to worry. I won't special summon a monster to the field. It was set and it activated, so they have one more lovely lady left, I think. Ariana effect. Interesting. Ariana. So there is popping my Mirror Jade, sure. You do realize that means my Aluba comes back and negates your Ariana, right? You do realize that, right? Ah, Mirror Jade is fusion summon. Okay. Good to know. I did not read the card properly, apparently. I thought it was just whenever. Anyways, this deck is very annoying. very, very annoying. You're just gonna send Palabyrinth instead of Palabyrinth. Not Palabyrinth, but Labyrinth. Labyrinth. You set a card from your deck. Okay. So activate. Potentially backstack? I don't know if they'll do it this turn. Although the fact is, they can only loop for as long as they have this. So, as long as they have Labyrinth monsters in their deck. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they might almost be out, actually. It's tinkering with the toy. You're tinkering with the toy vendor weather painted second Jenk. It's so funny. I could believe that. I could completely believe that. So let's see. How does toy vendor work with weather painters? Oh, hi Hiker. Turtle Court. Hi Hiker, welcome. By the way, it's interesting, I think. I don't know the exact method of how it works, but I do know it definitely works. So, let's see. Normal summon. Spec. Wait, doesn't the weather field spell use something? The weather... No. The weather field spell works some specific way. Main deck will add... Sorry, just looking at something. I will add from my deck to my hand a copy of Grounded Lust. So the card base set was Punishment. Unfortunately, they cannot Punishment my Guardian Chimera or use the effect of the other card they targeted with my Guardian. Let me check. The weather forecast only uses weather cards from the spell and trap zone, which is fine, but you know. Let's use the non-once per turn of Toy Vendor and use Weather Painter's Sun to pick it. Ah, that makes sense. That also makes sense. So, now you're searching Ariane. So Punishment will send Entis. And then Entis cannot actually target my Guardian Chimera, you do realize. Because Guardian Chimera is currently under polymerization. I know you can use Ariana and Ariane, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't care that you get to draw and special summon a fiend from your hand. Or set a spell and trap. Right now. Because right now, I have a 3300 attack monster that cannot be destroyed. Thank you for activating your Entis effect. Did you just learn today that you cannot Entis Guardian Chimera? Because it feels like every single time this happens, people do not understand how Guardian Chimera works. So, special summon lady. Jeez, this is a lot of cards being activated. So, special summon, destroy, draw, and set. Oh, draw, set. Draw, and either special summon or set. Ah, sets. so I have nothing to worry about now. I know everything. Well, I don't exactly know everything, but there are no more counters currently. I will now branded Fusion. Fusion summon another copy of Lubellion. Send Tragedy and Fallen of Albaz. Effective branded loss. I haven't used Tragedy yet this turn, so I'll keep Tragedy. No, wait. I think I'll use Tragedy effect, but I'll use it to grab something else. I'll use it to grab Ad Libitum. Summon Albion by using Lubellion and Albion or something. Plus we'll grab Kit or Javelin. Either Kit or Albion. I'm not sure yet. Oh yes, of course. Plus we'll grab Albion. I'll make Mirror Jade by banishing Mirror Jade and Fallen of Albaz. I'll use Albion's effect, sending Retribution, putting it on bottom and drawing me a card. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. I'll use Retribution, adding back my copy of Branded in Red. Which, fun fact, I can still use it this turn. So, what do I want to banish with Mirror Jade? I mean, I want to make Proscenion, of course. So, let's see. Send Albion. Probably banish Ariana, Proscenion, and also... Ah, right. Yeah. So, I add back to hand Aluba. Fusion summon Proscenion. Using this, and this. I'll use Proscenion and Ad Libitum. I'll use Ad Libitum to special summon Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade's effect again, because that is not broken at all. I'll send Brigand this time to banish this. I might as well use this effect to banish Entus. And because of Proscenion being very silly, fun fact, I now win the game. In a single turn, the tables have been turned extremely greatly. Time? Yeah, time. But what matters more is that I won, regardless. I won. I won. That was a pretty good build, to be honest. At least I think it was a pretty good build. You know? It was very fun at the very least. I was able to grind past and absolutely destroy that deck. Absolutely destroy Labyrinth. That was a Fiendle? Let it go. Oh! Holy Da, da, da. Was their back row known info? Oh, well, you see, they had set all of the back row that turn, and it's runics. Interesting. I wonder how this will turn out. Add fountain, sure. But I didn't know how the turn was going to go. Every card that they had could not be set, actually, as a matter of fact. Every single card in that deck was in cards that they couldn't activate that turn because they'd set it that turn, every single card in their back row, that is. Not in their deck. That'd be very different. Of course you can't activate cards in your deck. I mean, there are some you can special summon from the deck. There's Thynian the Great Sphinx, all the new Charmer monsters, and all the familiar possessed monsters, I think. Alright. So I guess I just dash here. Just to, you know, prevent them from drawing a couple cards. I just hope there is no such thing in their hand as a runic card. At least I drew an Allure of Darkness, which is good enough. Allure, draw 2. Okay, that's actually a pretty decent draw. Tragedy, adding Aluba. Aluba effect will now add a copy of probably Lust. No, wait. Wait. Branded in red. Yeah. Branded in red. I'll branded fusion. Use for Albion. Albion fuses for Rebellion. I'll use Albion itself. I won't use the one in my hand. So. Now what matters is what I need to discard. Honestly, Albion's probably the best choice to discard. The other Albion, I mean. So I Mirror Jade. Shuffle back Albion. And Albaz. Yep. Albion and Albaz are there now. I still have an Albion here, so I think what I do is I'll send the Albion from extra to grave, banish the set. The set is a Mercuria. Interesting, they're playing branded branded runic? Ah, I see. I guess that makes sense because, you know, adding the Golden Sword Soul to hand, really? Fine. This is slightly annoying, but I can probably still do it. Fallen of Albaz, which is actually Albion, probably sends Retribution to grave. You're confused? What is it you're confused about, Xena VX? Sorry. I'll use Retribution, add to hand my branded fusion just for the next turn follow-up. So then I go Guardian Chimera. Use 1, 2, and should I fuse the Mirror Jade? I'll fuse the Mirror Jade. Pop the back throw. The Mercuria caught you off guard? That's fair. I guess the thing is, Runics all do fusions. So they synergize pretty decently with that deck. It's a good thing that this is a hard once per turn at least. Because otherwise, it'd just be silly. Guardian Chimera, pop. And then, of course, Mirror Jade vanishes. This one, sending Brigand this time. You played Royal Decree? You do realize that your deck, if you're playing this deck, already beats Branded, right? Why are the fusions so cute but Runic Fountain is so scary? Well, you see, the way the Runics are is they are the, they are focusing on the, you know, structure deck that, and by structure deck, I mean just deck in general, that, you know, they're focusing on the setting of the generators that allow, you know, your opponent to do things. And by your opponent to do things, I mean you're just gonna special summon the Golden Sword Soul just like that. Alright, alright. You've been lucky to face Runic players who brick or you can play through. That's fair as well. So then I fusion summon Ruscanion because that's the only way to actually kill. I think. Yeah, Ruscanion kill. It's so the Runic cards are set in a world where someone is playing a video game based off of the what's it called? Based off of the generator cards. Or at least the generator cards are in the Runic video game as boss raids, and all the lore pretty much is that the Runic fusions are your allies, the generators are your enemies, and other stuff happens like that. Honestly, I kind of wish I could actually play the Runic video game if it did actually exist. It seems like it was very... Right, going first. Up against someone named Ya. Or something like that. Runic is the Skyrim archetype. That's a better way of saying what I was trying to say. Yeah, pretty much. Runic is definitely the Skyrim archetype. Ya? Yes. Ya. Those lines represent, you know, a longer word. So, okay, impound's fine. Fine as long as that's not like anything bad. Okay, that's a pass. And hopefully Not too bad of one. Terraforming. This could be several decks at this point. Ah! It's Alistair the Invoker deck. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So you normal summon Alistair, link away Alistair, and then in response to their activated invocation, you simply chain Hold by the Grave. Because that's not funny. Because they cannot play when I have Hold by the... What is this deck? This deck is playing Salamangreats and Invoke. What? What? Okay then. Sure thing, I guess. I'll still get a bunch of draws off Maxi, so... I was waiting for them to activate Invocation to chain Cold by the Grave, but anyway, this is a new one? It definitely is a new one. So, hi, Hector. Pablo as well. Hi, Hector. It might... And you're just sending spinning. Just like that. Alright then. I guess that's fair? Yes? I mean, Mechaba's fine. Mechaba is all good. I just get to draw a bunch of cards. I guess you just Mechaba pass here. Well, I could gonna use Spinny's effect to revive itself. Oh, wait. Is it like something like Levia or something? If it's something silly like Levia, then I could understand that, I guess. Or maybe just any rank 3 that want to go into the deck. Sure. I don't know, it's very odd. Right, draw, return. Okay, Maxi. That is fine. Actually, that is absolutely fine. Because I'll chain my branded in red. I'll add back my Aluba. And I'll fusion summon for my fusion monster. And if it baits out your Mechaba, that's just as perfect too. Okay, so I know there is a copy of some monster. So they've used up their Mechaba. I get a draw 2 pretty definitively. I'm not sure what the other card is. Ah! Mercuria. Absolutely perfect. What I want to do in this case, then, is banish Mercuria. I'll use Mercuria's effect, because I already have Branded Fusion. And I will grab myself a copy of Fallen of Albaz. And that is an Alistair the Invoker, so that's what they're waiting on the effect to do. So, discard, fusion summon into, Mirror Jade. They get 1 draw off of their maxing. And it's from Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade uses its effect, banishing the Gazelle. And because I have Maxi in hand, and also this Albion engraved to set another copy of Branded in Red, or even say, Branded Banishment from deck. Honestly, Branded Banishment is probably better in this case. But regardless, this is a very, very silly... I love what this deck can do with so very few cards. Have I ever put ramen in cans of soup or chili? Interesting. I don't think I ever have, actually. But I wouldn't know the appeal. It sounds intriguing. I hit my mic with my headphones. But as I was saying, it sounds intriguing, but I don't know if I would personally like it. I just like having my own food. That sounds cursed. Very much so. Very, very cursed. Jackalope. Put it in a can of chili. Very good. I see. Well, I know something that I eat that is slightly off, but you know. What I eat that is slightly off is, let's just say... Sure. I'll revive my copy of either Aluba or Tragedy. Yeah, I think I'll revive my Tragedy. Aluba. Aluba, searching a card. You got enchiladas chicken soup, you'll try? Oh. That also seems like a lot. Nope. And fake beans your time? Yeah. That's certainly a thing. And now I grab another Branded in Red. Because this card changes everything for the deck, except it really does. Alright. Sure. Sure. You can use your Alistair the Invoker effect. I do not currently have any lights in my graveyard. Neither do you, though. So you'll have to fusion summon either the fire or the other one. I'm not sure what the other one is. This song is called Serpentron Sky Splasher. It's named after Gizmo Orochi. I didn't actually know that. Interesting. Summon or Guide. That also works, yes. And you do know that I can use this engrave, right? Is there any fusion monsters in the grave currently? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. Or Giadines over Aluba, probably. If a monster special summons your opponent's field, that's important because it means that I can actually... Interesting. Don't think he has much more in the tank. Yeah, that doesn't look like much more. I guess there's invocation using this in mirror shape? Interesting. Wait, you're making double Orgiades? Interesting choice. 45 plus 25, not gain. 27 plus 25, 3,000 is gain. Yeah. Unfortunately for you, I have a Guardian Chimera, which is a little silly. And the surrender. You know it's gonna happen. If they had another Alistair and a stronger monster? Perhaps. Win to level up. Nice. Da-da-da-da-dum. Dum, dum, dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Alright, so I have not opened the great Pot of Fate. Four additional random cards from their deck chosen by their opponent? Alright, might as well choose Red Reboot. Golden Bamboo Sword. Well, it looks like I have been done very well. Is this Chicken Game Magical Explosion? Actually, is Magical Explosion legal in Master Duel? It must be because they surrendered. Which means that they were likely on Chicken Game or some kind of trap strategy. How long until we see Telemint? I am not certain, actually. Like, I'm genuinely not sure. It could be a little bit, but it could be a long bit. A long bit. Okay, so time limit of Duel is 300 seconds, of course. There's more missions. 4 to 6 months? Yeah, that's probably right. 4 to 6 months is probably right. No, that's the wrong button. What I meant to pick was this. This gives me 21 ultra rares, and then I can purchase a booster. 10 copies of any booster I choose. I think I will choose Mysterious Labyrinth. And I want to get right back to it, so I'll skip and... Oh, nice. Interesting. I got Hugin and Moonin. Bunch of runic cards, and nothing really too good. Oh, I got Predaplant Ambular Melodies. Or something, whatever it's pronounced. Oh, Preda Practice as well. Very nice. They might prematurely ban the cards like they did with the Adventurer line, unless they do it to the Shizu cards instead. That's definitely true. Definitively pretty true. Predaplants with your first deck. Nice. It is a pretty fun deck. Beauty, Venom, Asian Dragon, and Predaplant Ambulance. Very nice. It is pretty nice to get those. So let's see. Generate another Red Reboot. Add another to the deck. And there we go. Although it's a 43 card deck, the extra 3 cards are absolutely worth it. Wait. Right, I was supposed to craft Fairy Tale Snow, which apparently I have forgotten once more. Thank you crafted 2 red reboots during the Trap Festival. That was, you can only play Trap, right? Okay. Grando. Grando something. I don't know what it is. This is definitely runic. This is the Floodgate version of runic. I can tell you that. Yep, it's runic. Yep. Normal summon Amano Iwato. Activate Fountain. Yup, it's runic. Simply runic. Add a card, then runic tip vanishes. I love that runic uses Amano Iwato. And you banished a red reboot. Seriously. At least give me another red reboot on draw. Draw a red reboot. That is not a copy of red reboot. What type is Guardian Chimera? It's a beast. Okay, so technically Guardian Chimera can be, you know, summoned by that, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I'll try for... Oh, I see, right. I get to discard a random card and banish 2. Thank you, though. That was exactly the random card I wanted banish. Because it's a Mercuria. I'll Springen's Hit. Hit adds and puts back Pulled by the Grave. They have 2 runics in there right now. Adds something and puts back Pulled by the Grave. Might as well play around the corns, just in case. It's highly unlikely that there will be something in the corns, but, you know, regardless. Negate its effect, then banish the top 3. That's fine, too. And there comes the runic effect. Unfortunately, there is a little thing that makes runic called Guardian Chimera. I think. As far as I know, Guardian Chimera is pretty good against runic. Summon. Because Polly is in graveyard, I can use Guardian Chimera without having to worry about a targeting effect. Good. They'll special summon 1 runic from their extra deck. I see. Just enjoy. It grabs them the Mirinin or Hugin. So, Hugin special summon potentially. Hugin destroys if... Getting Hugin banished is still better than nothing. Basically. Allure of Darkness. Allure draws me 2, and I banish a dark, which might be this, or might be a new dark. Turns out it's apparently this. Good to know. At least they skip their next battle phase. What are they going to activate, though? I'll enter the battle phase and attempt to attack directly. They could theoretically go hugging... No, not hugging or manning the monster. Yeah, right? Which would be mostly fine. But, you know, I'll be fine. Either way. Right, we have a Mono Awado in hand. I forgot about that little fact. Aha! Apparently a Mono Awado in Runic. Very good card. Very fair and balanced. You're gonna tip first? Interesting choice. I mean, I think that requires me to go Rebellion. And means I search for branded loss. This is the only way I can do things. And they'll probably destroy the branded loss. That's fair. So banish 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. I go Rebellion. At this point, I go Mirror Jade, but they probably negate it as well. Boy, I sure do love Runic as a deck. They're quite the fun deck, wouldn't you say? Quite fun. I mean, they're probably pretty fun to play, but playing against them? No, thank you. No, thank you whatsoever. At least I have Red Reproducing. So if I get... Ah, this is Sword Soul. Interesting. So, still a strong deck, but not necessarily something that's super strong. Depends on the opening hand, though. If there's a, you know, Vessel of the Dragon Souls in there, they could probably do very well. But it appears that there isn't. So, Nishao will search for something. Maybe we'll draw. Shisha will probably search for the trap, you know, blackout. Or they already have a blackout, and they're searching for something else. Sacred Summit. God. Oh, wow. This implies that they have a pretty big hand. A pretty decent hand, at the very least. If they make Evil Long One, that's fine. Furon is annoying because that means they probably have more follow-up plays. And they left their hand full. Interesting choice. Draw. They could theoretically use Furon here, but that's a very silly idea. I think I'll start off with Branded Opening. They can negate it here if they want. But negating it is actually the incorrect decision because this is bait. This is quite literally bait. So then I will normal summon and attempt to use effect. They'll probably Chi Xiao here. And in hindsight, that actually does lose me the game, unfortunately. I think because I cannot fusion summoning out any monsters right now. Because of this extra red reboot, which I put in for Labyrinth. Master Joel, please add a side deck or something. Well, it's really hot in here. Really, really hot. So, I am going to finish up now. Thanks everyone for coming along. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed today. And I hope if you did enjoy today and you weren't subscribed already, you can't subscribe. Anyway, I'm probably going to be back next week, but I'll probably suck at the Duelist Cup. I mean, 15? That's decent enough, I think. 16 is decent enough. I don't need to get to Duel level 20, but I hope you all enjoyed it. See you next time. And let's Kaminari!